Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot for the final week of 2023. And so we're going to charge up the cards and we're going to get down to business here. Don't forget, if you are curious as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up, you definitely want to be checking out your rising sign reading, and if you want to see the less prominent side story of the week, then you're going to be watching your moon sign reading. So let's charge these up and see what's in store for you. Okay, so we've got spiritual themes, money and material concerns, news from others, challenges, and love. Okay, so this week for your big spiritual theme or the big focus, you've got the Hermit reversed, which is indicating that this week is really going to be pulling a lot of helpful connections or helpful allies, helpful opportunities that maybe have been out of touch with you or hiding in plain sight out of the woodwork. And a lot of the times with the Hermit card reversed, we also find that we ourselves are getting pulled out of places of obscurity. If you've been feeling kind of overlooked or maybe passed over in whatever way, you know, people are kind of pulling you into the limelight. You're really kind of getting a chance to be seen or be recognized or brought forward for things that maybe you weren't in the past. And again, pay attention, because with the Hermit card reversed, there's also a lot of discovery moments going on this week. Discoveries of you, but also, again, allies known and unknown that have been either kept at a distance, out of touch, or hiding in plain sight, all coming close to you to work with you. When it comes to your material circumstances, work, job, and finances, you've got the Page of Wands reversed. And so with the Page of Wands reversed this week, there's probably not a whole lot of activity going on. Now, I know it's a holiday week in a lot of places throughout the world, but with the Page of Wands reversed, there can also indicate some frustrations going on because of some kind of delay or some kind of offset that is getting brought to the table. And a lot of the times with the Page of Wands reversed, this has to do with flaky behavior, something not going forward because actions are not being followed up on, people are not taking the initiative, people are not necessarily doing their part, doing the work. And a lot of the times with the Page of Wands reversed, we may even find out where there could be something falling through. Now, it doesn't mean that this has to necessarily be a bad week. The Page of Wands reversed, however, is indicating whatever news is coming is something that just needs to be maybe worked through a different way, or maybe even on a different road with a different approach, or different accommodations or different resources. But there's something that we are going to have to address here that maybe was misconstructed, that's going to come to your attention. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, you've got the Queen of Swords upright, and so it does look like there is going to be at least one, probably more though in my opinion, but looks like at least one very important ally or backup or support coming your way through somebody that is helping you to take a more direct, assertive, maybe even aggressive approach to something that has been very difficult for you to solve or to fix or to create a permanent solution for. The Queen of Swords is likely somebody that is going to go about helping you tackle a challenge, but probably in a way where you have maybe been a little bit too soft serve, maybe you've been a bit passive, maybe you've been handling something or other people with kid gloves, and yeah, you might get a little thrown by how tough this person is going to be on the circumstances, but this is going to provide some kind of important win, opening, or benefit for you that you're going to be able to enjoy as well. When it comes to your challenge this week, you've got the Queen of Wands reversed. And so this week, there is going to be something that likely comes up around a situation where damage has been done because of a manipulator or a manipulative influence. And the Queen of Wands reversed could be that person themselves, or we could be dealing with the manipulative choices or the controls imposed in the past by a manipulative person. A lot of the times with the Queen of Wands reversed, this is not really a very subtle person. It's not a situation that's very well disguised. This can sometimes also show up as a person who acts out, kind of the volatile, bitchy brat kind of energy. And a lot of the times with the Queen of Wands reversed, we may have to be ready to have a bit of a scuffle in this situation, but it may also be something that's coming to your attention because maybe this is the thing you've been handling with kid gloves or tiptoeing around. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the King of Swords upright. Love and romance is going in a very cool way this week. In fact, the King of Swords can often show up where we are getting a chance to meet somebody. If you are a single or available Sagittarius, we'll talk about y'all first. That you're getting a chance to meet somebody that you are going to have a very important intellectual click with, something where the meeting of the minds is what kind of stirs up the chemistry, right? This is about brains coming together. And a lot of the times with the King of Swords, this is also a situation where we're getting a chance to maybe bond over a personal passion or a personal intellectual pursuit, or even just something kind of a weird, nerdy, personal interest that, again, can be a very nice way to establish a good bond with somebody outside of maybe like the typical, more banal mating dances that are out there. When it comes to you coupled Sagittarian people, those of you who are in relationships or are married, the King of Swords upright is indicating that there is going to be some kind of development that alters a plan that you and a partner have been working towards together, saving for, or maybe something that you have been kind of designing that is, while it alters the plan, it alters the course, it is something that makes you both a lot happier or feel a lot more secure about what you're doing in the relationship or maybe with a household or family goal. The King of Swords can also indicate here possibly help from somebody outside the relationship, a couple friend or a relative or somebody that you know that is stepping in and either helping you finish an important journey you've been on or solve a problem that you and a partner have been maybe just kind of coping with as it relates to whatever the situation is. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.